I am back. I'm streaming. I wasn't too well the last couple of days. Just not able to stream, which is kind of annoying because I've wanted to stream since the weekend. It happens. I don't know. Whatever, bro. Get on with it. Get over it and get on with it, right? So I'm kicking off the client and launching the game window. Boom! There it is. We are back to old school RuneScape today, folks. I am going to choose. What am I going to choose? I'm going to choose. Wow, lots of players on a lot of these servers. Look at that, 600 players, 500 players. It's crazy. Well, it's only got 100 players on it, so we'll go with this one. Okay, so first order of business while we kick into this is, we're at the bank. First of all, I will unlock my bank, so we're gonna do that. There it is. Yeah, I got a fair bit of ore, don't I? I need to buy coal so that I can heat treat it. What's it called? Superheat, right? If I buy a whole lot of coal, I can do superheat and superheat into whatever, right? If I was a member, I would smelt my mithril and adamantite ore because it uses half as much coal at this super furnace, whatever it's called, the blast furnace, right? Which you can use as a member. So I want to be able to come back to probably not. Oh, Falador, Varrock. Let's carry one of each because we don't know which we're going to need, right? So we'll give ourselves the means to come back. All right. Oops, we're going to take off the mining pick. I'm going to pop the mining pick in. And we're going to give ourselves our scimitar. And we're going to find the next quest. So there we go. We'll do Sheep Shearer first, I think. It says it's a very short one. So, I start this quest by talking to Fred at his farm in Northern Lumbridge. Farm, Northern Lumbridge. Okay. So I have to go a little bit north and talk to Fred. We'll see what he has to say. Actually, you know what? Wait a sec. I'd like to access my bank account. Yeah. We probably need shares. We probably need some shares. So I don't know what else we might need. We will find out. We will find out. Okay, let's equip our scimitar. Let's go find Fred. He's bound to be somewhere. Oh, I'm not even wearing armor. Look at this. Is there a bank nearby? Is there a bank? There is no bank. Oh yeah, there's a bank inside. We'll do it without armor on. We'll do it without armor. Right, north of Lumbridge. Iron Man tutor. I'll see if Fred's in here. Arthur the Clue Hunter. No, Fred's not there. It says north of Lumbridge, so could be anywhere. Let's find Fred. Ah, you know what? I can go show on map. Okay, quest log, sheep shearer, show on map. Ah, he's up there. Okay, I see it. I see it. Cool. Let's go up. Let's find him. I see it. Okay. There we go. Let's go into here. Fred the farmer. All right. G'day, Fred. What are you doing on my land? You're not the one who keeps leaving all my gates open and letting out all my sheep, are you? I'm looking for a quest. You're after a quest, you say? Actually, I could do with a bit of help. My sheep are getting mighty woolly. I'd be much obliged if you could share them, and while you're at it, spin the wool for me too. Yes, that's it. Bring me 20 balls of wool, and I'm sure I could sort out some sort of payment. Of course, there's the small matter of the thing. What do you mean, the thing? Well, now, no one has ever seen the thing. That's why we call it the thing, as we don't know, because we don't know what it is. Some say it's a black-hearted shapeshifter hungering for the souls of hard-working, decent folk like me. Others say it's just a sheep. Well, I don't have all day to stand around and gossip. Are you going to share my sheep or what? Yes, of course I am. Yes, okay, I can do that. Good. Now one more thing. Do you actually know how to share a sheep? No, I don't know actually. Well, you're halfway there already. You have a set of shares in your inventory. Just use those on a sheep to share it. That's all I have to do? Well, once you've collected some wool, you'll need to spin it into balls. Do you know how to spin wool? I don't know how to spin wool. Don't worry, it's quite simple. The nearest spinning wheel can be found on the first floor of Lumbridge Castle. To get to Lumbridge Castle, just follow the road east. This icon denotes a spinning wheel on the world map. Oh, thank you. I thank you very much. I appreciate it. Right, how do we get into the sheep paddock? Oh, there's a stile. All right, there we go. Share shares on sheep. Shares on sheep. Shares on sheep. Hmm. What did he say? 20 balls of wool, right? There we go. Oh, you can't use it on rams for some reason. That's weird. Oh well, we're getting it done. We're sharing these sheep. There we go. Getting it. That's a ram. That's a sheep. Why can't you share the rams? Wow, they grow their wool back fast. Bro. Let me get. Alright. What are we up to? 15 plus 4 is 19, so I need one more. Wait, it's 4 across. It's 12 plus 4 is 16. Ah! Because they move so fast. There we go. What are we at? 4. It's going to be 4 times 5, so I need one more. Wait, that's a ram. Whoops. Is that a sheep? There we go, that's 20. He did say 20, right? Let's double check that. Sheep shearer. I need to collect 20 more balls of wool. All right. I thought I saw a style over here. I didn't. I didn't. Dang. Ah. Let's let one of the sheep out. Just sneezing like crazy. All right. As you do. Oops. I don't want to accidentally type stuff. So we're going to head back. Head back to Lumbridge Castle. To the castle. Oops. Go to there. We're going to go to the second floor of the castle. Stairs are probably this way. Spiral staircase. Yep. Up we go. Spinning wheel, I see it. It's right there. Is it? Ah, there it is. Actually, I'm going to go there. There we go. Let's go all wool. That is cool. We get to turn wool into balls of wool. Fantastic, mate. There are 2 quests here. I've probably done them, right? Sigmund. He looks like a quest giver. I'm pretty sure I would have already done the quests here. I reckon they should change color when you've done them. Let's go, yeah. I mean, there's something wrong if I haven't done these quests. Let's talk to Duke Horatio. Greetings, welcome to my castle. Have you any quests for me? The only job I had was the delivery of that talisman, so I'm afraid not. Alright. So I already did that. Can I help you? Do you have any quests for me? Not really. I suppose if you want to make yourself useful, there are always evil monsters to slay. Oh. It doesn't differentiate between membership quests and regular player quests. So let's zip back down. Let's go back to Fred the farmer. Let's do that. Ba-boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Fred the farmer. And we go through the trees, through the fields. Nice little garden at the back there. Let's open the gate here. Let's open the door here. Let's go inside. Hello, Fred. All right. How are you doing getting those balls of wool? I have some. Give them here then. That's the last of them. I guess I'd better pay you then. You're awarded 1 quest point, 150 crafting XP, and 60 coins. That'll make a difference to my 1.4 million. Alright, we've done a wee bit of a quest. Next up, Shield of Arav. I can start this quest by talking to Reldo in the Varrock Palace Library. Let's go to Varrock, right? Let's go here, equip, Varrock. V for Varrock. Ba-boom. Let's go drop stuff in here. All right. I might as well carry my rune scimitar, and in fact, I should re-equip my plate. So we're gonna pop the helmet on, that on, that on, that on, and we're going to put on our cloak. Okay, and we're going to put on our boots. Black boots. And gloves. These leather gloves. Okay. And we'll go back to our inventory. There we go. Toss the coloured crown in. The rainbow party hat. I'm going to carry runes. So we're going to grab out a law rune and a fire rune to come back. Just in case. Okay, let's go to the castle. We have to go to the library. Okay, we'll find it. Straight on up. Okay. What looks like the library? Not that. Not that. Let me look. Ah, here we go. Raldo, there he is. Hello, stranger. Hello there, the name's Gecko Mayhem. Who are you? My name is Reldo. I'm the palace librarian. Ah, that explains why you're in the library then. Well, truth be told, I would probably be here even if it wasn't where I worked. I very much like reading, not to mention sharing what I learn with all who are interested. Sounds like a very noble goal. I'm in search of a quest. I am in search of a quest. I don't believe there are any here. Let me think, actually. I guess I think I have something if you're definitely interested. Yes. Of course. Well, if you look around for a book called The Shield of Arav, you'll find a quest in there. I'm not sure where the book is, mind you, but I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Thank you. Okay, Shield of Arav. Search bookcase. None of them look very interesting. You search the books. I find nothing of interest. Okay, we're going shelf by shelf, right? Okay, come on, come on. Okay, we'll find it eventually, right? Yeah. Keep searching, keep searching. Nope. Here it is. You search the bookcase to find a book titled The Shield of Arav. Aha! Exactly what I was looking for. Okay. So, here we go. The Shield of Arav by A.R. Wright. Arav is probably the best-known hero of the Fourth Age. Many legends are told of his heroics, most notably his role in the defense of Avaroka against the zombie hordes of the Maharat Zimrigal. One surviving artifact from the Fourth Age is a fabulous shield. This shield once belonged to Arav and is now indeed known as the Shield of Arav. For over 150 years, it was the prize piece in the Varrock Museum. However, in the year 143 of the Fifth Age, a group of thieves known as the Phoenix Gang broke into the museum and stole the shield in a daring raid. As a result, Misthalin's ruler at the time, King Rold II, put a 1,200 gold bounty, a massive sum of money in those days, on the return of the shield, hoping that one of the culprits would betray their fellows out of greed. Alas, this tactic did not work. Many years after the original theft of the shield, a rift resulted in a splinter group of the Phoenix Gang forming their own criminal organization, the Black Arm Gang. Reports on which of the two gangs ended up in the possession of the Shield of Arav were inconsistent, so the location of the shield is now sadly unknown. However, King Rold III has recently declared that the reward for its return still stands, so you can get 1,200 gold if you get the Shield of Arav and you return it. So you have to find out whether it's the Black Arm Gang or the Phoenix Gang. All right. I'll talk to Reldo first, and then we'll find out. Right, I have read that book about the Shield of Arav. Then perhaps you now have your quest? I think I do. Do you know where I can find the Phoenix Gang or the Black Arm Gang? No, I don't. However, I hear Barak, the fur trader in the market, has had connections with the Phoenix Gang. Okay, and the Black Arm Gang? There are rumors that they are based in the southwest corner of the city. Charlie the Tramp might be able to tell you more. He knows that part of Varrock well. Thanks, I'll get to it. So, Barak and Charlie. Oh, I've talked to Charlie before, and I think I know where the Black Arm Gang is, because I've been in there. Remember, I was exploring a little bit, trying to find Juliet's house, and I stumbled upon the Black Arm Gang, so they're not going to give up where the shield is. I have to entice them in some way. So, where did he say this Barak was? There we go. Can you tell me where I can find the Phoenix Gang? Do you just ask straight out? No, how you doing? Just, bro, tell me where they are. Shh, 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 not so loud. You don't want to get me in trouble, do you? Well, no, of course I don't, Barak. So I take it that you do know where they are. I may do, but I don't want to get in trouble for revealing their hideout. Of course, if I was, say, 20 coins richer, I may happen to be more inclined to take that sort of risk. Yes, I'd like to be 20 coins richer too. So we're going to have to carry some coinage. You're going to have to carry some coinage, mate. I'll carry 500 with me. I'll carry 150. I don't know. Whatever. Actually, you know what? I should just not carry extra. It can't hurt to carry extra coins. Can't hurt. 20 coins. It's nothing, man. It's nothing. Must be the simplest of quests. Can you tell me where I can find the Phoenix Gang? Shh, shh, shh. Not so loud so you do know where they are. I do, but I don't want to tell you unless you give me 20 coins. Okay, here are 20 coins. You give 20 coins to Barak. Okay, to get to the gang hideout, head to the southern gates of the city and then head down the alleyway past the Blue Moon Inn. Okay. Down there you'll find a building owned by the VTAM Corporation. That's where you'll find the Phoenix Gang. Just be careful, they ain't the types to be messed around about. Thanks. So that was the Phoenix Gang, not the Black Arm Gang. Okay. So we'll go talk to Charlie as well on our way down there. I think Charlie's down by the Blue Moon. He's on this side of it. Charlie the Tramp Spare some change, Gov. I'm looking for the Black Arm Gang. Looking for both of them at once, eh? Funny you should mention that. Rumor has it that they have their headquarters right down this alleyway, though if I were you, I'd be careful about messing with them. Do you think they would let me join? You never know. You'll find a lady down there called Katrine. Speak to her, but whatever you do, don't upset her. When he says right down this alleyway, does he mean right here? No. He does not. He means down here. Which one was the Black Arm Gang? Which one was the other one? Okay, we're going to have a little bit of an explore. It's not inside here, is it? I think he means this alleyway here. Yep. Ah, shoot. I don't want to go that way. It doesn't mean inside here, right? No. VTAM, there it is. Oh. Interesting. Talk to Straven. What's through that door? You can't go in there. Only authorized personnel of the VTAM Corporation are allowed beyond this point. How do I get a job with the VTAM Corporation? Get a copy of the Varrock Herald. If we have any positions right now, they'll be advertised in there. Varrock Herald, huh? Alright, he doesn't let me in. Is this Katrine lady around? No. Okay. We have to get the Varrock Herald. Cool, I get it. And I have to find the other place, right? I know I've been there before. I think it's further this way. Beyond that guard tower. Okay, we'll try the Phoenix gang first. There's Katrine. All right. What is this place? It's a private business. Can I help you at all? I've heard you're the Black Arm Gang. Who told you that? I'd rather not reveal my sources. I suppose I can understand that. So, say we were the Black Arm Gang. What would you want with us? I want to become a member of your gang. I mean, why not, right? How unusual. Okay, let's say we are who you believe we are. Do you think we'd be recruiting people who just waltz in here saying, hello, I'd like to play? I don't know. What would be the alternative? Watching local thugs and thieves in action, perhaps? How do I know I can just trust someone who's wandered in here? Well, you can give me a try, can't you? People tell me I have an honest face. I'm not so sure. Thinking about it, I may have a solution actually. You may have heard of the Phoenix Gang. I hear they have a very nice weapons stash not too far from here. We're fresh out of crossbows, but apparently they have plenty. If someone were to acquire a couple for us, it would be very much appreciated. Sounds simple enough. Any particular reason you need them? Let's just say there's a local merchant who's refusing to pay some very reasonable keep your life pleasant insurance rates. So you're planning to murder him? Him? No. However, I hear that the local law might soon be finding a crossbow belonging to the Phoenix Gang in his home. I also hear that a similar type of crossbow might soon be used in a murder on the other side of the city. Now, you're going to keep asking questions, or you're going to go get those crossbows. Okay, no problem. Let's go get these crossbows. Great. Apparently the Phoenix Gang's weapons stash is somewhere to the east. Ask that tramp outside. I'm sure he'll know more. All right. We have to get in, though, to steal them. So we have to get a Varrock newspaper. So I have to go ask somebody. Where would you get a newspaper from? It's got to be someone in the town square, right? It's got to be someone in the town square. Eliza, perhaps? Sorry, sorry. Hey there, sorry, I'd love to talk, but I'm very busy right now. Talk to Alina. So they're from the west? Yes, they call it Valamor, the Shining Kingdom. It's meant to be one of the most beautiful places in the world. What are you talking about? Oh, nothing you need to worry about. Members only. Talk to Benny. These look like newspapers? Can I have a newspaper, please? Certainly, Gov. That'll be 50 coins, please. Sure, here you go. 50 coins for a newspaper. Benny sells you a newspaper. There we go. It's a good thing. Read the newspaper. Goblin died, Giant Rat died, Unicorn died, Varrock Guard died. Lowe's Archery Emporium, time to party, visit the fancy dress, the dancing donkey, the city of Varrock, blah, 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 blah. Visit the fancy dress shop for all your party outfits, the dancing donkey cold beer always in stock. Lowe's Archery Emporium for the finest ranging weapons in town. I don't see it. Okay, it doesn't have it. Let me go down and chat with this fellow. It was this way, eh? It was this way, I believe. Let's go find out if it's actually possible. What's through that door? You can't go in there. Only authorized personnel can go in there. How do I get a job with VTAM? Get a copy of the Varrock Herald. If we have any positions right now, they'll be advertised. Well, it's not. It doesn't say anything about VTAM, right? Blah, blah, blah. When interviewed, King Rold said, in order to keep visitors coming to see the sights of our beautiful capital, we felt that tidying things up would be more effective than just issuing a decree. Make sure you visit the newly refurbished museum while you are here. And this does not have anything. Use newspaper with Straven. Doesn't work. It doesn't work. I spent 50 gold on that, mate. 50 gold. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to search that crate. See if they have any crossbows in it. Nope. You search the crate, but find nothing of note. Search this crate. Nothing of note. All right. Maybe I have to go to the other classifieds. Lowe's Archery Emporium. Let's go to Lowe's Archery Emporium. Visit the fancy dress shop or the dancing donkey. Okay. Lowe's Archery Emporium, perhaps. Where would the archery emporium be? Combat training. Hairdresser. Oh, there, archery shop. Let's go up to the archery shop. It's the only lead I have. Archery. Archery shop. Alright, let's go to the archery shop. There's always the fancy dress shop, but I don't think that's going to help. Welcome to Lowe's Archery Emporium. Do you want to see my wares? Yes, please. Value, crossbow. 70 coins. I could buy one crossbow. I could buy a crossbow and pretend that it's from... Wouldn't make a lot of sense though, would it? Is it on a particular day that I have to get the newspaper? Actually, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it with one of these crossbows. Buy one crossbow. Let's go to the newspaper dude. Hello, newspaper guy. All right. Talk to Willow. Wait. Hello, youngster. Oh, the guy was standing by the newspaper stand. I don't talk to strange old people. Hey, who are you calling old and strange? Let's talk to Benny. Varrock Herald, never heard of it. For the illiterate among us, I shall elucidate. The Varrock Herald is a new newspaper. It is edited, printed, and published by myself, Benny Gutenberg, and each edition promises to enthrall the reader with captivating material. Now, can I interest you in buying one for a mere 50 coins? Maybe when I've got more money on me. Well, no cash, no paper. Live in ignorance. How do I get the right classified in the paper? How do I get it? Let's go down and chat. I got the paper, but it didn't have a position. Let's go back and see if this is the right crossbow. It might not be the right crossbow. I might have to get a specific crossbow. Let's talk to Katrine. Have you got those crossbows for me yet? I have a crossbow, yes. And is it one from the Phoenix Gang? Well, no. I want 2 crossbows from the Phoenix Gang. Anyone can get hold of an ordinary crossbow. Okay, do you know where I should be looking? Apparently the Phoenix Gang's weapon stash is somewhere to the east. Okay. Actually, you know what? Charlie might have a clue as to how I can get in. Spare some change, Gov. Any idea where the Phoenix Gang are based? Okay, here you go. I might as well give him something. You give a coin to Charlie. Hey, thanks a lot. Don't I get some sort of quest hint or something now? How? What do you mean? That wasn't why I asked you for money. I just need to eat. Right, he's already told me where they're based. Sure, I know everything there is to know about the city. I'd be happy to tell you for 10 coins. 10 coins? I'll give you 5. I guess that'll have to do then. You give 5 coins to Charlie. Great, thanks. So we're going to find the Phoenix Gang then. If you pay me 5 more coins, I'll tell you. I don't have enough coins on me. Oh, we tried stuff, right? We tried stuff. So let's get back up and we'll go to the bank and get some more coins out. Okay. I'm gonna put that in. I'm gonna withdraw. I'm gonna withdraw about another 96. Yeah, we'll carry 100. We'll keep 100 on us. Oh my gosh, trying to figure this out, bro. All right, any idea where the Phoenix Gang is based? Blah, blah, blah. For 10 coins. Okay, that sounds fair. You give 10 coins to Charlie. Perfect. Now listen closely. The Phoenix Gang can be found east of here. Take the southern alley past the Blue Moon and look for a building owned by the VTAM Corporation. I already know that. The main hideout with their weapon stash being 2 buildings east of it. Weapon stash is 2 buildings east of it. Well, your best bet would probably be to find someone who isn't a member of the Black Arm Gang, get them to infiltrate the ranks of the Phoenix Gang for you. Someone? Like who? There's plenty of other adventurers about besides yourself. I'm sure if you asked one of them nicely, they would help you. I see. What? Is that a clue? Am I supposed to ask someone to take part? Am I supposed to find a different adventurer? I might try and find the stash though. So we know, right? We know that VTAM is there. So we go 2 buildings east of that. And apparently their weapon stash is here. This looks like the door to the weapon stash you were looking for. However, it's securely locked. Hang on. Oh, I have to go to attack, man. I don't want to attack. No. Ah. I have to climb down to get to the weapons stash, or get in there and climb up. Do I have to find a different adventurer? Right. I spoke to Charlie the Tramp. I'd find the Phoenix Gang headquarters of the V10 building southeast of the Blue Moon, and he suspected I'd be unable to gain access on my own. So I seek help by asking a fellow adventurer to infiltrate the Phoenix Gang. A fellow adventurer. Fellow adventurer. You know what? We can go to the inn. Let's go to the inn. Hang on. There's a tramp. He's not an adventurer. He's a tramp. Got any spare change, mate? Yes, I can spare a little money. Thanks, mate. Ah, that didn't help. Okay. All right. There's Dr. Harlow. There's Johnny the Beard. Let's talk to Johnny. Whatever you want. I'm not interested. Okay, Johnny. What can I do you for? Can you recommend where an adventurer might make his fortune? It's not finding an adventurer, though. I don't know if I should be giving away information. It makes the game way too easy. Just a small clue. Go and talk to the bartender at the Jolly Boar Inn. He doesn't seem to mind giving away clothes. So I have to find another adventurer, right? This is just sending me around in circles, man. Where can I find a different adventurer? Hmm. Not inside here, right? Shopkeeper. No. That shopkeeper's not going to help me. Huh. We can figure it out. Her cousin and I are getting on well, though. Thanks for your help. Maybe Nevet has an idea. Sorry, I'd love to talk, but I'm very busy right now. Okay, Nevet. Sorry. Um, where can I find an adventurer who's willing to help? Okay, I haven't got the crossbows. I can't talk to other players. So there you are. I hope you'll talk to me. I get said only have a present. I must be going now, though. Okay, gave me a present. What did he give me? That's a kebab. Let's just eat it. Let's just eat the kebab. Eat the kebab. Okay. That's a fishing store, is it? Okay, let's look at the map. Let's look at the map. Right, and try to figure this out. Where would I find an adventurer? Maybe I need to go to that bar. It's the only other bar here, right? And there's a shrine or something. There's an altar there. There's an altar up there. There's a mini game down there. Could they be in the palace? No, it's too far afield. I don't think you have to leave this area. I'm gonna go to that bar over there. Okay, let's go. What do I do? I bought a newspaper for no reason because I thought that was the right way to do it. Wait, what's this? What's this place? Let's have a look. I can attack these people. Why would you want to attack random people? Who's that person over there? Let's go have a look. Old man Yarlow, he might know. Yo, what brings you here, young man? I'm just, whoops. That's the trouble with young people these days. Not my boy, though. He's a good boy. Always working. That's why he never visits. Run along now, young man. Wait, your boy never visits? Tell me about it. I'm just wandering around. Oh, that's nice. I used to wander around back when my legs were better. So long ago. All right, bro. So we'll go to this other bar, right? There it is. No, 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 no. We're trying to get to the bar, dude. Please don't disturb me. I've got to keep an eye out for suspicious individuals. Okay, bro. Now we're gonna go to this inn. Talk to the bartender. Talk to Hops. I'll talk to the bartender first. Hello. Good day to you, brave adventurer. Can I get you a refreshing beer? No thanks. Let me know if you change your mind. Alright, so that guy's not going to help me. Hops don't want to talk now. Okay, these guys don't have anything. This has to be the fancy dress shop, right? Sorry, we're closed at the moment. Wait, what? Oh, that's all member stuff. What's the bet that this dude is a member thing too, right? Dementhius. Okay, yep. Okay, let's get out of this area. There's nothing for us here. Tea cellar? Say what? I can't figure this out. Yep. Oh, there's a bank there too. Let's go talk to Katrine. She might have a suggestion. Wait, can I get into this place here? No. What is this? Random? Oh my gosh, it goes nowhere. It goes nowhere. Gosh, man. Let's pop back down. Alright. Let's go talk to this Katrine lady again. He told me I need to find an adventurer, right? Somebody else to infiltrate. She's probably just going to say, do you have the crossbows? She's not going to tell me about how to find an adventurer. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Apparently, the Phoenix King's weapon stash is somewhere to the east. Ask that trip outside. I'm sure he'll know more. Okay, I've already done it. I've already talked to him, and he's not helpful. He's telling me to find an adventurer. Dang it! What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I want to attack a guard. I'm actually kind of stuck on this one. Is there a hint in the newspaper? Visit the fancy dress shop. Visit the fancy dress shop. Where is the fancy dress shop? Actually, you know what? Could it be that one? What does the little purple thing mean? Oh, apothecary. I've been there. This is not the fancy dress shop, though. This is just... Do you want to buy any fine clothes? What have you got? Well, I have a number of fine pieces of clothing on sale, or if you prefer, I can offer you an exclusive total clothing makeover. Tell me more about this makeover. Certainly. Here at Thessalia's Fine Clothing Boutique, we offer a unique service where we will totally revamp your outfit to your choosing. It's on the house, completely free. Tired of always wearing the same old outfit day in, day out? This is the service for you. So what do you say? Interested? We can change either your top, your bottoms, or your wrist wear. Okay, I'd like to change my top. No, I wouldn't. Interesting. There's nothing here that sort of points me towards an adventurer. adventurer. Fellow adventurer. He suggested I seek help by asking a fellow adventurer to infiltrate the Phoenix gang. Adventurer. Where would I find an adventurer? I've been all around the city. Do I ask for help? Do I get a hint? This is the first time I've actually got stuck and want to ask for help. What is this place? Oh, this is the, of course, this is the store. Let's talk to the shop assistant. Can I help you? Yes, please. What are you selling? Oh, it's just stuff he's selling. Security book. What? What is a security book? 2 coins. Buy a security book. What does it do? Account tips, password tips, other security tips, stronghold of security. Used two-factor authentication. A good password should be easy for you to remember, hard for anyone else. Just supposed to continue with letters and numbers. Never write it down or save it in a text file, as someone could find it. Never give your password to anyone. Blah, 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 blah. Do not share it. Select a bank pin. Set up your bank pin. Stronghold of security is located under the barbarian village. It was discovered by accident when a miner fell through the ground. The stronghold contains many challenges, both for those who enjoy combat and for those who enjoy challenges of the mind. This book may be useful as you delve into the stronghold. You can find the stronghold of security by looking for a hole in the middle of the barbarian village. Be sure to take your combat equipment. Alright. Fair enough. Eliza had nothing to say. Is there an adventure down there, or is that a dog of some sort? I thought I saw... Nope, it is a tramp. That's the other tramp. Wait, I can't talk to this dude? He's not a real person. What do I do? What do I do? Do I look up a guide? Why is this quest so hard? I love puzzles, but... Alright, let's work through it. I'm trying to find the Shield of Arav, and it's with one of the gangs. So we've got the Black Arm gang and we've got the Phoenix gang, right? I need to infiltrate the Black Arm gang to get in the good graces of the Phoenix gang. To get into the Black Arm gang, the guy at the door said I need to look for a job in the newspaper. I bought a newspaper, but there was no listing for a job with them. So that was a dead end. Or it was a trap, right? So I go to the Phoenix gang, and the leader of the Phoenix gang says I can join them if I fulfill this mission to get 2 crossbows from the Black Arm gang. I need to get into the Black Arm gang to get those crossbows. However, the hint she gave me is to talk to Charlie. I talked to Charlie, and Charlie said the way to get into the Black Arm gang, to infiltrate it, is to work with a fellow adventurer. Now, what that means is beyond me. I don't actually understand what that means. A fellow adventurer. I've been walking around the city looking for someone whom I can entrust with this mission, join forces with. I thought going to the bar would be the answer, but there isn't really a dialogue option that's helping me. Wait a sec. That's a woman I can attack. Why would you attack a person? I don't get that whole thing. Why are you able to attack people that are just random people? What does this doctor have to do? Buy me a drink, please. I think you've had enough. Uh, Johnny the Beard doesn't want anything to do with me. The bartender isn't going to help me. Can attack a man upstairs. Can attack a man upstairs. No. I'm stuck. I'm truly stuck. Does Charlie have any other insight? Any idea where the Phoenix Gang is based? He's going to go through the same dialogue. Given you paid up, I guess I can remind you, the Phoenix Gang can be found east of here. I know that. Take the southern alley past the Blue Moon and look for a building owned by the VTAM Corporation. I know where that is. Right. Their main hideout is in that building with their weapon stash being 2 buildings east of it. Good luck getting into either without being a member of their gang. Without being a member of their gang, that might be problematic. Well, your best bet would be probably to find someone who isn't a member of the gang and get them to infiltrate the ranks for you. Someone like who? There are plenty of other adventurers about besides yourself. I'm sure if you asked one of them nicely, they would help you. I see. I don't get it. Okay, I'm stuck. I cannot continue this on. I am going to look up OSRS Shield of Arav. Okay, we're gonna look this up. Shield of Arav. All right. Okay, so the Black Arm Gang. Food and a weapon. To join the Black Arm Gang, talk to Charlie the Tramp. Ask him who's down the alley and he'll tell you that it's the Black Arm Gang's headquarters. Go down the alley and into the building. Look for a woman named Katrine. Tell her you know about her gang and they won't give you a source. Ask her about what she did to prove and she'll give you a task. She wants you to steal. She wants to steal their crossbows. You'll need a partner in the Phoenix Gang for this part of the quest. Your partner must give you the weapon store key they obtained when they joined the Phoenix Gang. What? What does that mean? You're actually supposed to work with an actual player. You're supposed to work with an actual player. How does that work? Take the 2 Phoenix crossbows and go back to Katrine. Phoenix Gang. Items require 20 coins and a weapon. Varake is located in the center of Varrock. To join the Black Arm Gang, go talk to Charlie Tramp. Varake tells you at first he'll refuse to give you 20 coins. The hideout is near the southeast corner of Varrock, and so they had to talk to Straven. If you ask to join, he will mention the Varrock Herald newspaper. This is a cover up. There should be an option telling that you know who he is. Straven will want you to kill Johnny the Beard. Oh, well, this is easier. Okay. You're supposed to partner up with someone. Game. Channel. Okay. You're supposed to partner up with someone. All right. I think I've figured it out. So There was the other dialogue option, right? Okay, blah, blah, blah. I know who you are. I know who you are. Really? Well, who are we then? This is the as one of the most dangerous crime syndicates the city has ever seen. The Phoenix Gang. No, this is a legitimate business run by legitimate individuals. However, supposing we were this crime gang, what would you want with us? I'd like to offer you my services. You mean you'd like to join the Phoenix Gang? Well, obviously I can't speak for them, but the Phoenix Gang doesn't let people join just like that. First, you'd need to prove your loyalty. How do I go about doing that? Obviously, I would have no idea. Although, having said that, a rival gang of ours, of theirs, called the Black Arm Gang, is supposedly meeting a contact from Port Sarim today. Apparently, the meeting is going to take place in the Blue Moon Inn, and supposedly the contact is none other than the notorious mass murderer turned pirate Captain Johnny the Beard. Now, obviously, I know nothing about the dealings of the Phoenix Gang, but I bet if somebody were to arrange an accident for Johnny and bring back his intelligence report, the gang would be very pleased. I see. I'm sure I can help sort something out for them. I'll get right on it. So all it took was that other dialogue option. I'm so stupid. I should not have checked. Okay. Where's this? Oh, there's the bar. Let's go back to the bar. All right. Let's go sort out this Johnny the Beard thing. Thank you, Johnny. Let's bury Johnny's bones. Let's bring the intel report back. There we go. Black Arm Gang. Let's talk to him. How's your little mission going? I have the intelligence report. Let's see it then. You show the report to Straven. Very good, very good. Okay, I'm satisfied. Welcome to the Phoenix Gang. I'm Straven, one of the gang leaders. Nice to meet you. As a member of our gang, you now have access to our hideout and our weapons supply depot. The hideout is just through the store, and the depot is 2 doors down from here. You'll need this key to get in. Straven hands you a key. Once again, welcome to the Phoenix Gang. Oh, I've got a key. That means I can get in and get the crossbows, right? All right. All right, I can get in. Climb up ladder. Attack weapon master. Let's see if we can beat him. Yeah, we're gonna get ourselves the old crossbows for Katrine. There we go. Boom. Take Phoenix crossbow. Take Phoenix crossbow. Yeah, I got them. All right. I still feel stupid that I should have just used that other dialogue option. Why did I not use it? Good lord. It threw me off. Just, yeah. Sometimes there are red herrings. Sometimes there are red herrings, like buying the newspaper. All right, Katrine. I've got the crossbows for you, bro. You've got some guts coming here, Phoenix Scum. Get lost, or I'll make sure you haven't got those guts anymore. Wait, what? What am I supposed to do? Can I exit? Can I quit the gang? Whoops. All right. How do I quit the gang? Let's go have a look if there's anything else I need in here. See if we can figure out where the Shield of Arav is. You open the chest and find half a shield inside. This must be the Shield of Arav. Well, half of it. I wonder where the other half is. Oh dear. I do have to work with an actual adventurer, right? Otherwise I can't complete it. Greetings, fellow gang member. Where's the Black Arm Gang hideout? Any suggestions for I can go thieving? I've heard you've got some cool treasures in this place. Oh yeah, we've all stolen some stuff in our time. Our candlesticks down here, for example, quite a challenge to get out of the palace. And the Shield of Arav? Whoa, that's a blast from the past. We stole that years and years ago. Truth be told, we don't even have the whole shield anymore. A few years ago, there was a big fight within the gang. The shield got broken in half. After the fight, some gang members split off and formed their own group. They took one half of the shield with them. This other group, the Black Arm Gang, indeed. Any suggestions for I can go thieving? Where's the Black Arm Gang hideout? Interested in spying on the enemy, are you? It would be tricky. The security is pretty good. Not as good as ours, obviously, but still good. Still, if you really want to go there, it's down an alleyway near the southern gate. One of our contacts, a tramp going by the name of Charlie, keeps an eye on it. He may be able to help you. I see. Thanks for the help. Any suggestions as to where I can go thieving? You could always try the marketplace over in Ardoon. Lots of opportunity there. I better get going. I can't leave them now. Broken shield. Maybe I can buy it. Perhaps I can buy it. Alright. I'm looking for the Black Arm Gang. Wait, no, I said Black Arm Gang, not Phoenix Gang. No! Oh dear. Let's go to the Grand Exchange and see if I can buy the shield. Let's take 500 out. What's it called? Broken shield. Buy. Search. Broken. My match is found. It's a quest item, so of course it's not going to be here. Ah, you can't buy it. Dang. I'm gonna check that guide again. You can only grab one shield half at a time, and you cannot obtain it after completing the quest. Take your half of the shield to Curator Haig Harlan. He will take your half of the shield and give you 2 copies of half the certificate. Your partner who has the other half of the shield will receive the other half of the certificate. Complete the certificate. Okay. You have to work with somebody else. That kind of sucks. You need a member of the opposite gang to cooperate with you. If your partners have previously combined the 2 half pieces to create the completion certificate, they cannot obtain the half piece of the shield from their gang hideout, which means certificates cannot be obtained from them. If your partner is from the Phoenix gang, they can help you acquire the key to the weapon store only. The half shield of Arav reappears in their respective locations if the half certificate is lost, allowing players to repeatedly offer half certificates as long as they have not completed the quest. To find a partner for the quest, it is recommended to check the official chat channel OS. Wait, what? The official chat channel. Hold up. Is there an actual chat channel? Oh, yeah, chat channel. Your clan. Wait, what? Chat channel. Join. Hey, what's it called? Chat channel. OS. OSRSSOA. OSRSSOA. Wait, what? How do I... Whoa, what is this? Anything for the Shield of Arav? I don't see it. What the heck? How does this all work? Oh, what the... Are these the names of... Are these the names of... I don't understand this. Channel private. Channel on. Public on. Game on. Channel. How do I use it? Your clan. No current clan. How do you find a clan? View another clan. Find. Type the name of a clan to seek. Wait, what? How are you supposed to find that stuff? Setup. What is that? Setup. Are these player names? What's the... I don't understand this. Are these player names? I mean, I can see myself there. Switch world, setup, leave. Join, leave. Not in channel. Chat channel. Join. Enter the player whose chat channel you wish to join. I don't understand how this works. Please choose the interface you have. Please close the interface you have opened before using chat setup. Okay. Setup. Grouping. Select an activity. Chat channel. Select an activity. Shield of Arav. Chat channel. Join. Shield of Arav. Join. You're not currently in a grouping chat channel. How do I do it? How do you find who's doing this quest? Okay. That's a lot of people. How do you find a clan? How do you join a clan? How do you... Shield of Arav. Teleport to Shield of Arav. Wait, what? It doesn't help. Suggested world, nothing. Join, nothing. I don't understand. I don't think you can complete it, right? Pick up where you left off. I searched the Phoenix Gang headquarters and found what seems to be half of the Shield of Arav. I should take the shield half to the Varrock Museum to see if it's genuine. Alright. Varrock Museum. Where the heck is the Varrock Museum? Varrock. Is it over here? Museum. It's the altar. That's not the museum, is it? Poll booth. Varrock Museum. Magic shop. Museum. Where is the Varrock Museum? Although the majority of players in the OSRS SOA chat channel, what does that mean? The chat channel feature was released in 2007, 4 days before the backup on which Old School RuneScape is based. It was last update. What? Okay. Using chat channels, players can communicate with groups of other players across multiple worlds. They must prefix all messages with a / in order for them to be sent to the chat channel they're currently in. Just link to the friends chat channel with RuneScape. Okay, to enter chat channel, players simply click on the join button in the chat interface. Can leave a chat anytime. Blah. Free to play counts the total level lower than 150. You're unable to join or set up chats. Okay, the name of the player hosting the channel must be entered in the message box. So I can create a channel. It contains a button for players to enter or leave a channel. Any player can create their own channel using the setup button in the chat interface. Okay. Leave. Setup. Please finish what you're doing first. Chat channel setup. Chat disable. Who can enter chat? Who can talk on chat? Who can kick on chat? Right click on white text to change options. Channel name. Set prefix. Wait, what? Enter chat prefix. Shield of Arav. Channel name, Shield of Arav. Who can enter chat? Anyone who can talk on chat. Anyone who can kick on chat. Change will take effect on your friend's channel in the next 60 seconds. Friends channel. What friends channel? How do you find people? How do you make friends? How do you add people? I don't want it to be just. I need help. Players can set the who can enter chat rank. All right. Players can restrict who can use their channels. Players can set the who can enter chat rank to whatever they want to allow to enter. If they wish to only let their friends join, they can set to any friends. If they only want to allow certain friends to join, they can set the channel to recruit plus. If players wish to allow anyone apart from a select few people join, may add players to their ignore list. If players wish to prevent a player from joining, they may kick them from the channel. Restrictions. Channels have a capacity of 500 players. If channel reaches this limit and someone else tries to join a player with a lower rank, the entering player will be bumped from the channel. You have been removed from this channel. I still don't understand how I'm supposed to find somebody not in channel. Join. Enter the player whose channel you wish to join. Shield of Arav. Switch world. I don't want to click on someone random, right? I mean, are all these people looking for Shield of Arav or not? Leave. Join. Shield of Arav. Shield of Arav. Shield of Arav. Are all these people looking for it? Switch world. I don't understand how it works. I'm just looking for someone. You know what? I need to find. Okay. Okay, I don't quite understand this. So, the most common method is to use the dedicated in-game OSRS clan chat channel, accessible via the Minigames tab. Minigames tab? There's a chat channel tab. Equipment, magic, friends list. Wait, friends list. Add friend. Account management. Chat channel. Why are there so few people? I typed in SOA. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Use a second account. Create a second RuneScape account and play both accounts simultaneously to complete both sides of the quest. Am I able to trade? How do you trade with people? Okay, I have to find out where this this is so annoying. What an annoying quest. The game is not very intuitive. I don't understand how this chat stuff works. So I need. Where's the Varrock Museum? The Varrock Museum. It is located east of Varrock Paris, just south of the city's church. East of Varrock Palace, just south of the church. That's a hairdresser. Oh, this must be the museum here. Okay. Okay, I get it. All right. I've never engaged with other players before, so I don't know. I don't know how it works. Okay. Let's check the map because that's up there. Okay. There we go. This is the Varrock Museum. Curator. Welcome to the Museum of Varrock. I'm here about the Shield of Arav. The Shield of Arav, the museum has been searching for that for years. The late King Rold II offered a generous reward for its return. Well, I'm here to claim it. You found the shield, let's have a look. You show the shield half. This is incredible, but where's the other half? I obtained this half from the Phoenix gang. The Black Arm gang might have the other half. That does sound plausible. We'll have to hope that another adventurer can recover that half. So I will be rewarded for covering half. I'm afraid the reward is the recovery of the full shield. However, what I'll do is write you out 2 half certificates. If another adventurer returns the other shield half, I'll do the same for them. The 2 of you can then swap one of the half certificates to make a full one each. Take that to the king and he'll grant you your reward. He gives you 2 half certificates. Alright. So you have to trade. Inspect half certificate. It's half of a certificate for claiming a reward from King Rold. If you're working with a player who's restricted from trading, you can still give them the sign-in by using it on them. Alright, so somehow I have to find someone with a half certificate. Or I have to give them the Phoenix crossbows. Or I have to create another account and give that account the Phoenix crossbows and get them to go in. You know what? I might try that. How do I set up a second account? I just need to excuse me. I just need to find someone. I need to find somebody. I need to find someone via chat. How do you join? I'm not sure how it all works. I'm a little bit hesitant to chat in the public chat thing. This chat appeared a long time ago, 20 minutes ago. Game. Public. Private. Public. Trade. Chat channel. SOA. Doc7 DNDR mic. What happens if I click it? You'd have to be a member to log into that world. Okay. No current clan. How do you find clans? View another clan. Find. Type the name of a clan. How are you supposed to know the name of a clan? Wait, what? Shield of Arav. We're not currently in a grouping chat channel. Join Shield of Arav channel. Join Shield of Arav channel. No. I don't understand how this works. Game. Type the name of a clan to seek. Escape. Hello, VPSR. I mean, I could just speak in public chat and ask, I guess. I kind of need to know. Like, the game doesn't tell you how to. No, not really. I'm trying to figure out something. I'm trying to figure out how to find someone on a quest that I'm doing because it requires another player, and I don't understand the whole chat channels thing, how it works. I don't understand this chat channels thing or how to find someone that's possibly got this quest. It doesn't make sense. It's not intuitive. Yeah, Shield of Arav. It says I got stuck and couldn't figure it out. So it's the first quest I've had to look up online how to do it. And it says you need another actual player. You can't just find an NPC. The fourth tab, this one here. Yeah, I clicked on Shield of Arav here. Click join. You are not currently in a grouping chat channel. Yeah, not sure. Do I have to join a clan or... I don't know. Join Shield of Arav channel. Join. Oh, wait. Ah, I see. So I've probably joined it even though it doesn't say. Attempting to join chat channel. Now talking in chat channel PG. I'm in a chat channel called PG. I don't want to be in that one, right? The blue faces. Oh, the blue one is a clan. I don't know how to find a clan. Friend Iron Barrett, can you help me? From Phoenix. Ah, Subflow is from Phoenix. Maybe this works. Did that work? Okay, I see. I'll see if any of them will help me. Okay, I get it. Thanks for your help, dude. I had no idea how this all worked. I didn't know I had to go to this thing called channel and then so how do I meet up with these people? I got Phoenix, Nivium. Do I have to add them as a friend? So okay. Okay. Nivium. Add friend. Nivium. Friends list. Nivium. Okay, and then I go to private. Is it private? Hopefully they can see that it flashes up, right? Because I mean, I'm not used to using chat. I'm surprised that people are actually doing this quest. I've just been basically doing quests. I'll say, all right. Black Arms members. Little Frog's another one. I'll say, I'll send them a message. Oh, hang on. How do I escape out of there? Wait, what? This is so limited. What? Escape. Private. No? Oh gosh. Um. All right. I see. So it's. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's see if any of these guys respond. So I'll go back to the channel. I need the key to get crossbows. I'll add subflow. Let's see which one of these responds. Okay. Let's see if any of these people respond. This is very interesting. I have never engaged with people. I just want to see if any of them notice that I've sent them a private message. Yeah. Um let's just say there's an Iron Man dude. He might want to do it. Kind of at a standstill at the moment while I try to get people to respond. It's part of the game that I just wasn't expecting to have to deal with. Really. Let's see if Iron need a Phoenix gang member for Heroes Quest. Yeah. No, no one's responding. I'm on Heroes. I'm not sure how. Wait, what? Let's just see if this Niveum one wants to do it. Yeah. Let's see if they respond. Subflow. Subflow logged out though. Didn't they? Oh no, okay. Ah, I see, I see. Subflow. Let's see if I can work out with Subflow. That must be them. I don't know how to trade with other players. How do I trade? How do you trade? Just slots. So if I offer and there and there. Civilization for reduce slots, accept. So which one do I do it in? Is it under public or game? Under public. So go hand them in. Then we can go to the museum. Sweet. That guy's got a massive cape. All right. Yeah, this quest is such a pain, eh? But I mean, I'll see if he's gonna come back, and then I did. I handed him the crossbows. I trusted. So now he's gonna have to go get. He's gonna have to go get the shield, right? Um. So game. Is it game or public? Public. All right. Let me go up to the museum. All right. All right. I did it. Let's see if he talks to. What's the dude's name? Curator Haig. All right. I just want to see if this dude shows up. Yeah, let's see if the subflow dude checks his private messages because so far he hasn't shown up here at the museum. Man, what a mission! I'm looking forward to going to the next quest. I just want to get the next quest started. So while I'm waiting, I'm gonna check what that is. Right, what's next? What stuff? What's after shit? Oh, I've done every free to play quest. Wait, what? What am I supposed to do with my time now? Am I supposed to become a member? Because they have 1,000 more quests, eh? This is the last quest. Time to become a member, yeah, dude. Oh, dude. Well, once I've got this done, if this subflow dude shows up. Wait, I didn't submit an abuse report. I didn't. Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. I didn't report them. Did I accidentally click something? Oh, man. This is a bit of a pain. What's with all the standing around waiting for people to show up? All I want to do is trade. Nah, that was Little Frog. They're not blocked. It's subflow that I'm dealing with at the moment. No. It's the only ignore. This guy, subflow's logged out. It said that before, and then he logged back in. Like he changed worlds. He swapped worlds. I don't know. I mean, I can go get them again. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know why he's not going and trading it in at the museum. Why did he change worlds? It's weird. Maybe he's trying to sell the shield part or something to someone else. Maybe I'll see if I can get them again. Yeah, I don't get this. Strange. I might go see if I can get the crossbows again. I mean, do they respawn? I just want to help people and get it done for myself. Wait, it's over here. It's there. Do they respawn? Oh, yes, they do. They've respawned. All right. I'll just grab them again. Uh, well, at least they respawn. That's good. That's good. All right. Dude. Come on. Why can't I move? Oh, stuck. I'll go back to the museum and see if he will appear. Yeah, it's a bit strange. He's there. There he is. Whoops. So, trade. All right. Accept. Use with use. Oh, sweet. Public. Sweet. I have to go back to the palace. Well, that worked. I did it. I got it done. I don't know why he was changing worlds and doing weird stuff. It worked. Okay. So I can leave that chat channel now, right? I'm kind of surprised that people are doing this quest. Yeah, he was probably just lost as to what to do. I'm pretty lost when it comes to certain things. Okay, so if this is the last free to play quest, it's like the game is pushing me towards becoming a member, but I looked at the cost of becoming a member, but man, I don't know if I want to pay. I mean, the best deal on a membership subscription is getting it for a whole year, but you'd have to dedicate yourself to playing the game for a year, right? Otherwise, it's a waste. And I've gone and done that so many times with other subscriptions where you've paid a subscription for a certain amount of time, and do I have to go talk to the king? I think it's the king, to be honest. Um, King's upstairs. Yeah, where I've paid for a subscription, a 2 week membership. Do you buy it with in-game gold? Is it in-game gold that you use? Because if that's the case, I could buy a bond. Is that the way that RuneScape does RMT? If I can use in-game gold, I'll do that because then I can get a 2 week membership. Because I'm going to be streaming OSRS for a little bit. Uh, just accustoming myself to it. Where's King? Where's the king? Oh, he's downstairs. The king is to the right from memory. Ah, I see my buddy. He's in chatting to the king too. Greetings, your majesty. Yes, citizen, do you need something? I do. I'm here about the Shield of Arav. I'd like to hand it in, mate. You show the certificate to the king. My goodness, this is for the reward offered by my father many years ago. I never thought I would live to see the day when someone came forward to claim it. All right, it was quite the undertaking. I wouldn't have been able to do it without help from a fellow adventurer. Well, in that case, it's only right that you both be rewarded. I will grant half of the reward to you and half to your companion. That means 600 coins for you. Enjoy it. I have definitely earned it. All right. What else can non-members do? Actually, I would teleport out, but I'm already here. I'm already here. I could go. What do people do? What else do people do? I could go out and kill stuff in the wilderness, right? It is very limited. You're right. It's extremely limited. I'll go look at this bond. Um, how much gold should I expect to pay? Actually, I can give the. Actually, while I'm still here, um, 14 million. Okay, I can't afford that. How do people get gold? 14 million. Damn, that's crazy, dude. How do people actually get gold? Do they have to be a member to get gold? I guess I better. Um, I just want to see if what does PG mean? Party group. Slayer earns a lot of money. Yeah, you have to be a member and you have to be a Slayer. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, it's going to open up the whole game to me, isn't it? If I get a membership, it's going to open up the whole game, and it'll be overwhelming, I think, because there's so much you can do and see. But if I just work my way through the quests, I'm likely to kind of be guided down a particular path more than anything. So I am concerned that I'd be overwhelmed with what I can try to do, but it's going to open up everything else. I'm just wondering. I want to give someone these crossbows. Okay. No, nobody wants them, I guess. I'll hang on to them for now. Maybe another day I'll okay. All right, let's look at this membership thing again because I feel like I'm not going to make any further progress. I could chip away at skills, but where's the fun, right? That's not really a fun thing to do. I've got plenty of stuff in my bank already, so if I get a membership, Heroes Quest. How's the Heroes Quest different to Shield of Arav, I assume? All right. Okay, just gonna toss my gold back in here. See, I got 1.4 million, which I guess is all right for a free to play player. Uh, I'll be able to advance my skills a lot better as a member as well. But I think it's the quests that I want to do and challenges. Obviously, I'd really like to kill some tough monsters, and I don't know if I should work through the quests. Why is that grey? I should work through the quests alphabetically. Uh, I'll try and give them to this guy, Deck the Smack. I'd rather just give the crossbows to someone, right? Let's do this first. What is that? A Phoenix Quill Pen. What the heck? Let's see if this Deck the Smack wants to friends list. Deck the Smack. I'll see if he responds. We'll see if this dude wants to after that I will look into this membership thing very soon. Let's have a look. I'm trying so hard not to look up how to do yeah. All right. Let's go with OSRS membership. Old School RuneScape membership. Exclusive benefits. Join thousands of Old School RuneScape members. While you can enjoy Old School RuneScape for free, membership unlocks an unrivaled experience. Become a member today. Damn, it's so expensive. It's basically about the same as a World of Warcraft subscription, which is crazy. It's just I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted to do it because the game has become very limited for me. I'm sure I could find creative things to do. It's just with all the quests gone. Let's see. Okay, this guy doesn't. All right. Okay, I'm gonna give this guy these crossbows. All right. All right. Is it gonna just open up the trade and I'll give them to him? All right, there we go. Okay, now I wonder what it costs for this. What did you call it? A writ of something. Can I test out being a member? Yeah, dude. Free 15 skills versus 23 skills. Okay, so this is the comparison. This is actually good. There's this little table. I'm just going to go through it a little bit because it compares. Let's go with. I'm just going to bring that up. Yeah, I know this is like a little bit downsized, but I'll bring that up in the background. So basically, we've got a handful more skills. I mean, they give you so many skills for the free one already, but the number of quests is insane, eh? You only get 18 quests for free, and then it's 170 bucks. That's a lot of content, like a lot of content. You don't basically get no bosses, but then as a member, you get all these bosses you can fight. That's so cool. I didn't even know you could fight bosses in the game. I mean, it makes sense because it's technically an MMO, right? The map size is 4 times the size, which is good. There are over 230 worlds to choose from compared to 60. You can do raids when you can't even raid as a free one. You get all items, and of course, I know that the items are limited as a free to play player. You get twice as many bank slots. You get hundreds of teleports compared to the 10. How do you get hundreds of teleports? That's crazy. You get a player house, pets, and you can vote. That's so good. So player housing as well. Man, that's actually huge benefits, and but it costs $20 a month. I don't know what it costs in US dollars or in pounds or in other currencies, but New Zealand dollars it's 20, and that is hefty. It's $20. It's actually a lot cheaper if you buy a whole year though. That's what I was saying before. Is if you if you buy a whole 12 months. What else is on this? Okay, nothing. Then it is only $12 a month, which is really reasonable. $12 a month is very reasonable, but you got to pay up front. You got to pay like 150 bucks, 150 bucks up front. 150 bucks up front. That is a huge investment. I'd have to be so sure that I'm going to keep playing OSRS. There's a lot of content though, so who knows, right? The trouble is this is kind of temporary for me. So checking out OSRS and playing OSRS on stream is sort of temporary. Because I change games every so often. I don't stick to one game. I don't know if I can get out a lot of content. That's the only problem. So I have to make a decision. If I'm going to get out more OSRS content, I really don't know. be good if I could keep streaming it and finding interesting and fun things to do. Maybe try an Iron Man challenge. Maybe try all sorts of things. I kind of wanted to start afresh when I came and played this a few days ago. So I started playing last week, and it basically reconnected my old account. So there wasn't much left to do as a free to play player. Do I get just a month? But it feels like it's almost twice the cost just to get 1 month. Whereas if I went 6 months, 6 months, it's $17 a month, which is still $5 more per month. 12-month membership. 12-month membership. It's an investment, right? Crazy investment at that. I would have to dedicate myself to streaming this every day. I could become a pro at the game, though. I could become really good at the game. That's for sure. All right. Okay, so if I go back to chat channels, right? Chat channel, and I can leave. So if I leave it, I have left the channel, right? Cool. How do you find a clan, by the way? I mean, do people advertise on certain worlds for finding? Ah, you know what? There might be a certain world for finding a clan. Hold up, hold up. Where's Switch? There was a Switch thing, wasn't there? Like Switch Worlds. I'm sure there was a Switch Worlds key. Oh, there is there. All right, World Switcher. Uh, oh, look at that blast furnace. That sounds so cool. Trade. Is there a clan? Is there a clan advertising one? Group skilling. What's group skilling? Group skilling. Okay, so that's people spending time skilling up. Man, there are so many things. Urania Altar House Party, Tombs of Something, Castle Wars. PvP, 2000 weapons, 2000 skill. Lots of blast furnace servers. Look at all these members. 1,000 people on this blast furnace server. That's insane, dude. High risk, wilderness. I mean, I thought the wilderness had player killing anyway. Is there wilderness without player killing? What? I'd like to go to the wilderness because I'm sure there's really cool stuff out there. Lots of blast furnace ones. There's nothing for guild recruitment. Hey. Oh, there, clan recruitment, but it's members. That's how I would find a clan, I think. I have to become a member. There's no free to play clan. PvP arena, legacy duels. Interesting. Clan recruitment. Oh, there's another clan recruitment one. They got 500 people on it. Hang on a sec. Let's go there. Let's go there. Public game. Is game the global channel, like trade channel, or oh, that's a player? So where's the clan recruitment? Clan. No. Trade? Do I do it in trade? I don't know. Do it in trade. I'm not in a channel. Public game. What's the speed running thing? There are only 2 people on there. So much of this I don't know. Wow, so many servers. Developer world. Gridmaster. Why are there so many Gridmaster ones? And they're all spread out too. Is it because they need only a handful of people on the Gridmaster thing? What is Gridmaster? I wonder if the game is going to introduce me to all those things. 1,200 people trading. What? 1,200 people trading. What kinds of things are being traded? All right, nobody is recruiting, right? This is the clan recruitment one, and nobody's recruiting. What are these people all doing? They've all got fishing rods or something. What the heck? Are they stabbing fish? What's going on? I want to go to this trade one. I want to see what that's all about. All right. Trade. Nobody's saying anything in trade. What? This is supposed to be the trade world. If I go up to the Grand Exchange, there should be lots of people hanging around, right? Oh, look at this. People, so many people around here. Look at all this. People standing around. People have so many different costumes. I mean, this person here. Oh man, people are toxic on this. On this, people are toxic on this server, dude. What the heck is going on here? What is with these different costumes? Some dude in a little skeleton outfit. People wearing yellow. People just standing around. That's a lot of people. Well, what does the skull mean? This is crazy. Look how many people there are. Wow. It's all being done in public, not in trade. That's a lot of people. Look at this. Yeah, I figured it would be full of spam. That's crazy. It's so crazy to see. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to for you know what? Someone's saying they have 5 million gold on their second day of playing. Crazy. Okay, I'm gonna find a 750 skill. There we go. Watch all the people disappear. That's a huge amount of people. Boom. They all disappeared. All right. Yeah, no, that's cool, man. I might consider going membership because it's gonna open up so much more. The question is, am I enjoying this enough? And what do I need to chase? So, do I need to go mining rune essence? Should I be mining rune essence? I don't know. Should I be going to the stronghold of security? I don't know. What should I be fighting? Uh, I'm thinking it's gonna open up. It's gonna open up all these quests. So, animal magnetism. I can start this quest by talking to Ava in Draenor Manor. Where is Draenor Manor? Oh, okay, I see. Wait a second. I did a quest that was in here. I'm sure it was Draenor Manor I was in, right? When I did that murderer quest, Miss Tharlin mystery, whatever it was. That was really cool. I figured that whole thing out on my own. I I didn't try to find any hints outside of the game at all, and I completed that whole Miss Tharlin mystery quest without looking anything up. So I was pretty stoked with that. I figured the whole thing out. I was very tempted to. I will be back though. I'll be back in a minute while I contemplate. All right. All right, I've decided I'm going to become a member. I worked it out, right? If it is, if it equates to $12 a month, that's only $3 a week. $3 a week works out to basically 50 cents a day. 50 cents a day. And over the long run, $3 a week is not much, right? I could save $3 a week just not buying bacon every month or something, right? Just although I have to buy bacon, I've got it. I mean, how could you give up bacon, dude? How could you give up bacon? But overall, I think I can save money. I mean, $3 a week. But the biggest issue for me is to get that best deal. You need to pay upfront, which is hard. It's like buying a premium game off Steam at full price, and it's something that is gonna really, I I don't know. I find it really hard to fork over $140 straight off the bat when I don't have an income. So I'm gonna have to become a much better streamer. I think I'm gonna have to up the ante and become a much more popular streamer and start actually making money through Twitch or something to pay for my RuneScape membership. But I think it's well worth getting. So let's log out to start with. So we'll pop that on the logout screen. Okay. Are you a robot? No, I am not. Thank you for asking. Okay. This website uses cookies. Allow all cookies. Email. Enter your password. That is a good question. My password's like 300 characters long. We've emailed you a verification code. Well, thank you for emailing that to me. Jagex. There it is. What is your verification code, please? Ding, 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 ding. All right, allow all cookies. Why does it keep asking me to allow cookies? Oh my gosh, every time. Allow all cookies. Okay. Ah, shoot. Ah, hang on a sec. I always forget my postcode. Ah, I got it wrong. All right. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Okay, gotta get into my phone, of course. All right. All right. Yeah, my bank asked me to log in and check that it was me making the payment for this subscription. So good on you. Thank you for that. Nice little security check there. I appreciate that. There we go. 12 months membership. Your 12 months membership subscription will automatically rebill next year. All right. I am now a member. What is this? Oh, shoot. I don't want that. Okay, let's change to a members world because Interesting. All right. Would have emailed me, so that is good. That is good. Thank you very much. All right. So I'm now a member, which means I can go to a members world. So we want to go to a members world. That's not all weird. I don't have 2000 skill. I think I've got 1250 potentially. World 364. Do I have 1250? I must. You need a skill of 1250. Okay, I'm gonna have to go for 1000. And then we'll go to a quest. 2000. 1750. No, that's not me. 1500. I don't even have 1250. You know what? I want to test out this blast furnace thing, bro. There are 1,000 people on that blast furnace. Flip. Should we go check it out? Let's go check out this blast furnace. I don't know what the blast furnace is all about. Apparently it uses half the coal. Alright, so let's know your thoughts on the Dead Man Annihilation overview. Click here to vote. Public. Welcome to Old School RuneScape. Public. Delete Little Frog. Delete Nivium. Alright. Alright, so I am now a member. And I can go to the blast furnace wherever that is. So let's figure that out. Okay. We have accessed our bank. Don't want to go to Varrock, I guess. Where is the blast furnace? Oh man, I would love to go up into this area and just check it out. Vice, Laren's Chest, Pirate's Hideout, Mage Arena, Lava Maze. How cool is all that stuff? Resource Arena, Resource Area, Scorpion Pit, Rogue's Castle, Blighted Volcano, Silk Chasm, Vetian's Rest. This is all wilderness stuff. Slayer Tower, what is that? Slayer Tower. Okay, where's the blast furnace? Ah, man, the map is huge. Bremenic Relica. Is this the border of the wilderness? All right. Let's find out where this blast furnace thing is, shall we? Blast furnace, eh? Blast furnace. Well, we're going to have a look. Blast furnace. The Blast Furnace is a members-only minigame situated in Keldergrim that involves smelting bars in bulk. It only requires half as much coal, which is useful when smelting higher-tier ores. The Giant Dwarf to gain access. Start a quest called the Giant Dwarf. It has a cost. Oh, unless you have 60 smithing. 60 smithing. I have to get 60 smithing, right? Hold your horses, mate. Let's go. Skills. Smithing. Oh, I have to get 2 more points. 2 more points of smithing. Alright, I'm gonna get this giant dwarf thing done. Blast furnace is located in Keldagrim. The player must have started the giant dwarf quest by speaking to the dwarven boatman within the mines east of Releka. Okay. The mines east of... Where did I see Releka? Where did I see it? East Ardoon. Burthorpe, Catherby, Taverley, Entrana, Witchhaven, East Ardoon, West Ardoon, the Grand Tree and the Gnome Stronghold, Barbarian Staff, Piscatorius, Fremenic. Ah, Releka, there it is. And there's Keldagrim. Alright. So I have to get out to Releka, right? Can I teleport there? That's the question. There are 15 blast furnace worlds, all of which make soloing the blast furnace easy, as there are 5 different dwarves operating the mechanics, so the player only has to focus on running the ores to the conveyor belt. There is an additional 72,000 coins fee per hour to use the blast furnace on these worlds. As ore and coal are not lost when hopping worlds, it is possible to deposit ore onto the conveyor belt and pedal manually. As ore and coal are not lost when hopping worlds, it is possible to deposit ore onto the conveyor belt on a non-blast furnace world and pedal manually to deposit it into the melting pot, and then hop to a blast furnace world to retrieve bars. The cost of using the official blast furnace worlds is minimal compared to the cost of the ores involved, making this highly impractical for nearly all players. Okay. So it's way worth using the blast furnace and actually just paying the money. Smelt adamantite bars at the blast furnace. Requires 70 smithing. Smelt mithril bars, 60 plus. Smelt steel bars, use 60 plus. Okay. Mithril adamantite. Use the bank chest by having ore in the bank. Buying ore. Okay. Visual blast furnace worlds provide a great level of inconvenience and are the way to use the blast furnace. Okay. So it is unlikely to find a player run furnace, and at most the stations are used to train other skills. The process for operating the blast furnace on an official world: place coal and ore on the conveyor belt, cool down smelter bars with a bucket of water, ice gloves or smith's gloves. Oh, I should get smith's gloves. Okay, so I should get ice gloves and smith's gloves ice. Ah, that's so cool. Okay, so I have to get ice gloves. So I wouldn't want to manually do it. Using the no payment world hopping strategy requires 30 agility. Caution: when smelting steel bars, make sure that coal is already loaded in the furnace or at least deposited before the iron ore. Otherwise, it will yield iron instead of steel. Well, that makes sense. So I should carry gold with me when I do it. So I could potentially make 1,400 adamantite bars per hour. So I would need 1,400 adamantite ore. It would take me a whole hour to do it. Coal bag. Oh, you get something called a coal bag. All right, so I'm going to go for the ice gloves and the coal bag before I deal with the blast furnace. Okay, no, that's cool. I'll do that. So I'm going to go for the ice gloves. Let's world hop. Let's world hop. Let's world hop. 750. Although I want a members world with 750. Does it matter that I'm on a blast furnace world? It doesn't, eh? Because if I'm not using the blast furnace, yeah, it doesn't actually matter. The world I'm on doesn't actually matter at the moment. All right. Cool, 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 cool. So what I want to do is I want to find out how to get the ice gloves, right? So we're going to do that first. Let's go with ice gloves, and then I'll get the coal bag. Or should I go coal bag and then ice gloves? I'll get ice gloves. Right. Ice gloves are dropped by the Ice Queen under White Wolf Mountain. Although the Ice Queen is a high level, she is very easy to kill, especially when using Protect from Melee. You do not need to start Hero's Quest to obtain the Ice Gloves, and the Ice Gloves can be re-obtained as many times as desired. They are obtainable at level 3. A boostable level of 50 mining is required. Okay, that's easy. Okay. Picking up fire feathers, wielding weapons against Flimbeed, cooling the Dwarven Rock Cake, putting the pet rock into the geyser, replacing buckets of water. The gloves allow players to save an inventory slot by replacing a bucket of water when performing actions. Picking up a black cog, collecting hot bars at the blast furnace, picking up a preform. The gloves are also required for catching infernal eels, avoiding damage when successfully pickpocketing a Sahar Her, avoiding damage when charging bottled dragon breath. I don't know what any of that means. Giant's Foundry reward shop for 3,500 Foundry reputation. I can buy Smith's gloves. Okay, so I'll buy Smith's gloves. Source, Ice Queen. Ice Queen. So we have to find the Ice Queen. So I have to go to White Wolf Mountain. Players must fight the Queen during Hero's Quest. But she can be attacked without having it started, making it possible for skillers to obtain the gloves. Okay, so during something called the Hero's Quest, the Queen can be found in her lair beneath the White Wolf Mountain. Gnome Glider. Okay, I don't understand. Quickly reach the mountain via Gnome Glider. What's a Gnome Glider? To enter the lair, players must first mine the rock slide. Using a pickaxe requires 50 mining. Strategy. She is weak to magic. Players struggling to damage her can poison her and use the safe spot, although they may have to repoison her several times. There are areas of the cave outside of her and her minions' wander range. These areas behind clusters of stalagmites can be very useful to take a break and eat some food, and can also be used to safe spot the Queen. It may be necessary to hit and run to lure her closer to the spot, firing at her, then running closer to the spot until she is within firing range of it. It is possible for skillers, with the help of a tank account with 50 high hit points, the tank should be doing at least 3 rings of recoil. Because the Queen isn't aggressive, the tank account will need to cast Curse. Okay, I think we'll do Hero's Quest though, because that's gonna help me skill up, right? So if I do this thing called Hero's Quest, I think that's on the right track. So okay, Hero's Quest. Okay, I can start this quest by talking to Akietes outside the Heroes Guild. Difficulty experienced. Length medium. Quest requirements. Alright, so I need to do something called Lost City. I have to do a quest called Lost City, and I have to get my herb lore up. So let's figure out how to get my herb lore up and how to get Lost City. So herb lore. Herb lore. Allows you to make your own potions from herbs and various secondary ingredients. Potions created with the herb lore skill have a variety of effects. Most potions can be drunk to give players temporary skill boosts or other status effects such as anti-fire, anti-poison. They degrade at roughly 1 level per minute. All right. Training Herblore or obtaining a temporary boast requires completion of the Druidic Ritual quest. Druidic Ritual. I've done it. All right, I've done that quest. Upon completing this quest, players are rewarded with 250 Herblore experience, gaining them level 3. From level 3 onwards, players will be able to train Herblore by creating potions. Five methods: cleaning herbs, making potions, adding herbs to swamp time, making barbarian potions, and mastering mixology. Right. Cleaning herbs is a simple task players have to perform before adding a herb to a vial of water to create an unfinished potion. Calculator, Herblore herbs. Most potions, like hearing poison, blah blah blah, secondary ingredient, finishing the potion completely. A newly finished vial of potion contains 3 doses of the potion. Some higher level potions require a vial of coconut milk or blood to be used instead of water. An amulet of chemistry gives a 5% chance of creating a 4-dose potion. Okay, instead of a 3-dose potion. So an amulet of chemistry, that's cool. A jade enchanted amulet. Each amulet begins with 5 charges. 5% chance to create a 4-dose potion. All right, so how do you recharge an amulet? Each amulet begins with 5 charges. There's a 5% chance you'll create a 4-dose potion rather than a 3-dose potion when brewing potions. Once all of the amulet's charges are used up, the amulet crumbles to dust. When the amulet crumbles to dust, the player will either continue making potions or stop, depending on the choice selected in the options menu of the amulet. Each amulet lasts for an average of 100 potions made. Similar to a Ring of Recoil, amulet of chemistry charges are stored per player, not per amulet. If the player gets rid of an amulet... Okay. Break an amulet of chemistry, destroy and restoring the next amulet of chemistry to the player equips to 5 charges. The amulet of chemistry can also be used to charge the upgraded variant. The Alchemist's Amulet is an item purchased from the Mixology rewards shop with heaps and heaps of different resins. Okay, there's a Mastering Mixology minigame. That's really cool. All right, I see. I'll do that another time. At the moment, I just want to get my Herblore up, plus this other quest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on this new quest, right? So I'm going to focus on the one quest I have to do, which is Lost City. So we'll do the Lost City quest. All right. Lost City. L. There it is. Lost City. Okay. According to one of the adventurers in Lumbridge Swamp, the entrance to Xanaris is somewhere around there. Apparently there's a leprechaun hiding in a tree nearby who can tell me how to enter the lost city of Xanaris. A leprechaun in Lumbridge Swamp. A leprechaun in a tree in Lumbridge Swamp. All right, let's go have a look. I think we're on the right track. All right. Swan. A leprechaun in a tree in Lumbridge Swamp. Let's go do it. All right. Lumbridge Swamp. Down here. There's got to be a leprechaun in a tree somewhere, right? Oh my gosh. It's got to be down here somewhere, right? Oh my giddy aunt. Burrow. Throne room. Slayer Master. All right, let's go down to the swamp. Let's check it out. Down into the swamp. All right. All right. We can do it. Okay, is this what leads me underground? No. It's much further east? No, apparently. Apparently, this is the place. Take tools? Apparently I can get underground here, but I don't see it. Oh, wait. You need a saw and a hammer. A saw and a hammer in order to build a stash unit here. A saw and a hammer? I don't know what that means. That guy went inside, right? Whoa! That guy went in here and just disappeared. Well, I don't think the leprechaun's here. How'd that guy just disappear? Okay. I'm going to look this Lost City thing up because I've already started the quest, so... Right, the Lost City. Lost City quest. Here we go. Lost City is a quest about the fairyland Xenorus. A group of adventurers have set up camp in Lumbridge Swamp. You must find the truthers claim to gain entrance to the moon of Gilanor Xenorus. Alright. Talk to the campers in Lumbridge Swamp. Starting out. To start this quest, go towards Lumbridge Swamp. Go to the adventurers camp and find a warrior, archer, wizard, monk standing around a campfire. Talk to the warrior. What are you camped out here for? He's searching for Xenorus. If it's hidden, how are you planning to find it? Looks like you don't know either. He will accidentally reveal there is a leprechaun hiding in a tree nearby who knows how to get. Open up your quest tab and verify that you have started the quest. Go northwest from the adventurers. All right. I am guessing that it's there. Ah, there it is. All right, there we go. There we go. All right. Ah, there's a hole there too. What does this do? I want to go talk to this dude. What is he doing? Talk to candle seller. Do you want a lit candle for 1,000 gold? 1,000 gold? Look, you're not going to be able to survive down that hole without a light source. So you could go off to the candle shop to buy one more cheaply. You could even make your own lantern, which is a lot better. But I bet you want to find out what's down there right now, don't you? And you can pay me 1,000 gold for that privilege. How do you make lanterns? Out of glass, the more advanced lanterns have a metal component as well. Firstly, you can make a simple candle lantern out of glass. It's just like a candle, but the flame isn't exposed, so it's safer. Then you can make an oil lamp, which is brighter but has an exposed flame. But if you make an iron frame for it, you can turn it into an oil lantern. Finally, there's the bullseye lantern. You'll need to make a frame out of steel and add a glass lens. Once you've made your lamp a lantern, you'll need to make lamp oil for it. The chemist near Remington has a machine for that. For any light source, you'll need a tinderbox to light it. Keep your tinderbox handy in case it goes out. But if all of that's too complicated, you can buy a candle right here for 1,000 gold. That's crazy. I can make a lantern? That was so complicated. I don't know if I can do it, but, you know, I'll make a lantern one day. There's so much to do, right? Okay, this is the adventurers camp. So apparently I chit-chatted with these guys, right? And they said, oh, there's a leprechaun in a tree nearby. So if I go up to this one, that tree looks chop tree, chop down tree, chop down tree, chop down tree. Am I rock or oh, I can go to Camelot. Whoa, Camelot is just a lore rune. But I'm gonna go to Varrock, and I'm gonna come back to Lumbridge. So teleport to Lumbridge. Falador Lumbridge uses Earth. So I gotta get earth. Alright. Let's pop up. We'll get ourselves our axe, because I think I've got to chop down a tree, right? And I'll get an earth rune. Okay. For some reason, this is it's not functioning terribly well. Okay, we're gonna get out our axe. Oops. Rune axe, thank you. I don't want a bronze pickaxe. That doesn't matter. And earth rune. And of course, lore. Withdraw 10 lore runes. Okay. Alright, we're going to teleport to Lumbridge. Oh, actually, whoops, I forgot to get a... No. Go to the bank. I have to go back to the bank. Okay. For some reason, the game is running really, really slowly. I don't have a green screen, bro. I don't use a green screen. I'm actually using software to remove my background. What? I have completed a medium task. What? I didn't even go for that achievement. You know, if I wore all green, I could try to program it or find a filter that makes me look like a floating head. Probably if I had like a green sweatshirt on. I don't know. It would be pretty funny. I think the bank is upstairs, yeah. Where is the bank here? I thought the bank was upstairs. Dude. I don't see the little icon though. Nah. Let's go down. Oh, unless it's up. It might be upstairs. You know what? It's upstairs. We found it. Okay. Waste of my time. Just because I didn't take a rune for getting back out, so we'll take a fire rune. It's my way out, bro. Okay. Let's go down. I am running out of time. Actually, that is actually the end of